Hello guys, welcome again to another video of Bitcoin. This time I wanna give you an update. I wanna give you an update about a 1 day time frame for Bitcoin. And as you can see here, Bitcoin actually is holding for now $49,000 around this area. When this white box, as you can see here, if I am expecting sideways actually, but there is something very important now. I would like to talk with all of you, is I am expecting other maybe sideways and potentially maybe other leg down to maybe $44,000, something like this. Maybe this week or maybe next week, something like this. And we will see now some bullish divergences. Actually, there is a bullish divergence from this area, and this area, and other after pullback, I will say it's a buy. So based on this, actually I'm looking for long positions in 1 day time frame. So that means the lowest point I am expecting Bitcoin, if we see maybe $44,000, it's gonna be actually very good as long as it's not closing below there. And also but the best scenario for now for Bitcoin is holding $47,000. So if Bitcoin is doing this range, is in range in this area, actually it's gonna be very good, because in the maybe next week we are gonna see something like this. And also keep in mind, OBB is gonna test the zero line and the moving average in some point in next week. So there are two scenarios. The first scenario I'm looking for is something like this. It's a bounce like this. Bitcoin is after this crash is just bouncing a little bit, and after that testing the MA and getting rejected. Okay, of course, just this is the example for OBB, okay? But the biggest difference right now here is now we are in the lowest point, well, in the middle here point of Bitcoin, the middle range. This is the top, the middle, and the bottom, okay? So I cannot be bearish right now, of course not. I am looking for a bounce actually, but it will take time, something like this. And if I see OBB crossing the zero line and also closing above the moving average, I am expecting other bounce in December next week, and we will see maybe other test to maybe $53,000. Yeah, that is my technical analysis for Bitcoin in 1 day chart. So I will say this pullback, in my personal opinion, is a buy. It's a buy in this area between $47,000, 46, the lowest point, other test to this point. Of course, I cannot tell you exactly the price is gonna, of course not, but this is the move I am expecting now. It's in progress. As you can see here, in 4-hour chart, you watch my previous videos. This is a technical analysis actually in 4-hour chart, the next 24 hours. Yeah. So, but OBB is still bullish. Actually, it's still great in in OBB. In 4-hour and 12-hour. So I would say now Bitcoin is in a short-term and mid-term accumulation phase, where the another leg down is gonna be a buy opportunity. Yeah, but don't get me wrong, this is just a bounce to keep falling even in 1 day chart, because in 1 day chart Bitcoin is in downtrend. Also, don't forget any close. Let me show you here. Yeah, if Monday Bitcoin is closing above $47,000, maybe in the next 10 days, I'm expecting other move to the upside, maybe something like this. Something like this, maybe $55,000 around there. The reason for this is because Bitcoin in 5-day chart, of course, this is gonna play. Of course, I need to see the close fears about maybe $47,000 in the next 10 days. Because Bitcoin is forming a hidden bullish divergences from this level, $40,000 and 42, And as you can see here, we have this. Of course, we have to wait other 2 weeks, I mean all December. As long Bitcoin is about $47,000 in 5-day chart and the close, I am bullish. I am bullish, waiting for. I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna. This is the bottom, of course not. I don't think so, because higher time frames actually is not. They are not good, but at least for a good bounce, I think this is a time. This is the level I am looking for Bitcoin to start. Maybe the last bounce here. I know, technically speaking, I should be bullish, yes, but remember, the last thing I want to show you here, Bitcoin is, we have this sell signal here in weekly chart and 2-week chart. We have a potential hidden bearish divergences here, actually, actually regular bearish divergences here in bi-weekly. From this point and this point, any close next 2 weeks in January, we will see the confirmation in squeeze momentum indicator, other bearish divergences here. Actually, this one is gonna be worse, so that means any close, yeah, $47,000, 45 around there, that is the key area for Bitcoin. Bitcoin must hold this area, must hold. Any close below there in the next 7 days will push Bitcoin to the MA55 in bi-weekly, and is gonna enter in a bear market in weekly chart. So as I said, price action is the most. So keep in mind, like, if Bitcoin is not closing above $47,000 by the end of the year, I can say the resolution of this, all this is gonna be just a distribution pattern. And yep, that's it for Bitcoin. And the last thing here I want to show you here, 1-day chart is still looking good, but in OBB we don't have bullish divergences, not now. If we are gonna have bullish divergences like this one, is because Bitcoin is gonna at least test again the previous low here, $43,000 in some point, or breaking down. Yeah, like, be ready, because many people are bullish. Yes, as I said, I am expecting a bounce, but remember, we have macro time frames playing right now, and they are not very powerful right now. And finally, I want to remind you here, in monthly chart we have this sorry, let me show you. In OBB, in monthly chart, we have sell signal, and also we have bear divergences from this point and this point. And also OBB is showing me something very bad, like maybe there is a probability if Bitcoin breaks the MA55 in weekly chart, yeah, in monthly chart, $37,000, $40,000. Okay, level by level, $47,000 for weekly, for $40,000 for monthly. Any close below there is gonna trigger something like, is very concerning for me, the bear divergence in monthly, and we are gonna have 1, 2, 3 strikes. So from, as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3 strikes here. Actually, this one, actually, I don't think so. Maybe just from this point and this point. As you can see, all the year Bitcoin is printing these massive bear divergences, and now Bitcoin lose in monthly chart the previous low here, the support in OBB. So of course the next support in the next monthly is this area. So, well, I wanted to share with you my technical analysis for Bitcoin right now, because just 2 weeks left to see 2022. So yeah, one thing, someone asked me about this, what happened with 12 month. 12 month is bullish. I mean, 12 month is bullish. Bitcoin can close, as long Bitcoin is closing about $30,000, everything is fine. But this could be using just, well, my way of trading. Historically speaking, Bitcoin never tested the previous low, the previous high. Sorry, never tested. But something I want to tell you, and please be careful about this. From this point and this point, the difference is super high. You see, but the previous high to this one is just 200. Okay, so I don't want to be bearish because this one is super bullish. The price action, yes, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see other test in 2022 to $14,000, even lower, because the distance from this is not the same like this. Now many people in 2022 they are thinking Bitcoin is gonna pump like this again, but based on monthly, based on weekly, we see, as you can see in all my videos, I don't think so. And let me show you other time frame, 3-month chart. 3-month chart. Of course, we are bullish on Bitcoin, and the lowest point is $22,000. Any close like this is gonna close as shooting star, as you can see here in the highs. Shooting star is a reversal pattern. Well, candlestick is a reversal. So it's gonna drag any close below $45,000. Let me see. In the next 2 weeks. Remember, the next 2 weeks for Bitcoin is gonna define the future for 2022 and maybe 2023. So any close below $43,000. Remember, $44,000 is where in weekly chart we have the MA55 in weekly. Bitcoin cannot close below there. Any close below here is gonna drag Bitcoin all the way down to 28, and following the May 21 around 20, even lower. But just I wanted to share my technical analysis. Of course, the last thing I want to show here is the 3-day chart. 3-day chart is is not good. OBB is losing the momentum, of course. Next candle is gonna close around in the next 24 hours. Any close like this, I am expecting this week other test to $47,000. So as you can see here, all the time frames are clear. Sideways between $52,000 and $46,000, around $46,000. So Bitcoin, I'm expecting Bitcoin is gonna be in sideways the next 2 weeks. Any close below 45,000 or 46 and low, or the close below the previous low, 42, 43, we are gonna enter weekly chart bear market, and the 3-month chart is gonna be ready for a pullback. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and see you next time.